We're talking about what everybody's talking about today. The New Year's Day game 2022 between the Panthers and Bucks. It's out there.
It is the hottest game of the season.
We, through a glitch in our system, just broadcast the commercial promoting that game.
And I, for a moment, thought, yes.
I've gone back in time.
Take me back.
It's like when my clock on my minivan broke, and it became New Year's Day of 2002, and I said, yes.
Yes.
Finally. Finally, we're back in time.
Yeah.
It's not the case. We just made a mistake. So Biggie looked up the game, and he said, name the quarterbacks. Difficult. Finally came up with Sam Darnold for the Panthers.
Correct.
And, of course, Tom Brady for the Buccaneers. They were winning Super Bowls around that time with the Buccaneers.
And by the way, they just stomped on the Panthers.
Well, they were really good.
Yeah.
I mean, they were really good at that time. That's probably his last year. They won the Super Bowl in 21 because that was that game where there were no fans, right? Where they beat the
it was in Tampa Bay.
Mm-hmm.
It was.
And they beat the Chiefs badly, and it was Tom Brady, and they won the Super Bowl, and that was his seventh.
I'll always remember that because they gave healthcare workers in Tampa Bay free tickets to the Super Bowl.
And they were the only people there.
Yes, the only ones if you signed up. Mm-hmm. And my brother-in-law forgot to sign up.
Wow.
And he's a healthcare worker.
Yeah, he's a nurse.
Forgot.
He's an ICU nurse, and he's like, "Oh, I forgot to sign up." I'm like, "You could have had tickets to one of the. I mean, it still is a Super Bowl.
Yes, of course. And you wouldn't even have to compete with that many fans.
And he was like, "Oh yeah, I forgot to sign up."
How are you, BB Shea, with them putting like when we were playing games during COVID, baseball, basketball, whatever it might be? With them putting like cardboard cutouts of people.
Oh, that's so stupid.
I liked it.
I'd rather just be empty.
I liked it.
Well, it was empty, but you know,
I thought it was
nothing
neat.
at all.
Like these people just sitting there.
Yeah. My favorite was the NBA did the boards with just people's faces like watching.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, there's Lil Wayne.
And they put in like some crowd noise and stuff with the NBA games that were
Let's go, LeBron.
Yeah, I heard LeBron was instrumental in doing that. Like the other players were like, let's can the season. And LeBron said, we're not going to can, so we're going to go and play in the bubble. That's been a while now. They won the championship in the bubble. He went to the commissioner and said, we need to play. The fans expect it, and it has to be done. Even if we have to go to a place. Where'd they go? Disney?
Disney,
yeah.
Built that whole area that was nobody could be in, and they just played basketball. That's pretty interesting the way they did that. How many courts did they have? Do you know? Was it just one?
I think it was just. It might have been a couple.
They'd have to because you had regular season games. You know, they had a lot of games per night. You had to have a few, I would imagine. Interesting stuff.
Yeah, because it was at the ESPN Sports Complex, and I think it was because they had like 6 courts available.
That would make sense.
Yeah.
It was. I told you we'd hear the song again, and we will. It was by Kelly Clarkson. This was in Put Up or Shut Up. 24 years ago today, she was crowned the first ever American Idol champion.
Unless you lived it, it was just such a hit. I mean, I still remember it.
You know what I said? She's going nowhere.
One hit wonder.
Well, when the show came on, I said, waste of time.
It was a massive hit.
Garbage.
Loved it.
Star Search on steroids. Garbage. Nobody will watch it. No one will care.
Simon Cowell just roasting everybody.
Well, I said, what a buffoon. He's going nowhere.
He can't judge talent.
Won't know his name. The co-host, Brian Dunkelman, quit. I said, that's the only smart guy in the whole thing.
Yeah, probably the worst move of all time where he's like, I'm going to go ahead and strike right there inside. I'm out.
You'll know the name Dunkelman. Who's this Seacrest cat? You won't know him. This was the season finale in 2002, 24 years ago, American Idol.
Do you think Ryan Seacrest recognizes him when he's at Starbucks and hands him his coffee?
Hey, Dunk. What's up,
hey,
man?
Dunk, what's up, brother?
If I was Dunkelman, I'd intentionally misspell Ryan Seacrest. Yeah. That R-Y-N-E? I don't know.
Or I'd write F-U in the little creamer on top of that.
On top?
Yeah.
F-U.
Yeah, because let me tell you, I'm petty, and if I was Seacrest, I'd go wherever he was working. Oh, hey, Bri, give me the huge.
Yeah, there were 2 hosts. It was Ryan Seacrest and Brian Dunkelman, but Dunkelman left after that first season.
And Dunkelman was kind of the bigger...
He was the bigger name.
Yeah, like he was doing the more host gig, it felt
yes.
like. Yeah.
And then Seacrest, of course, took over. Did you do this? You worked restaurants a long time. We had a call once. Biggie said he would write F-U and cream on top of Seacrest coffee. We had a call once that said, as a joke, they used to, like, in mustard on the burgers, write, like, the F word in mustard. Well, of course, the sandwich goes out to the person. He never sees it because he doesn't take the bread off of it. Or it kind of melts in. Well, apparently, there was an open face sandwich.
The new guy. The new guy didn't know the bun policy of closing the bun.
Yeah, there's like bun on, upside down and burger there and just has the F word written in ketchup. So the customer gets it and says, why is the F word written on my burger? And got really, really mad. Did y'all do stuff like that? Write dirty words?
Of course, yes.
Yes. Was it done on pizza like in Olives? No. You couldn't. Well, that would go to somebody.
I'll tell you, I think Rachel probably knows this life. You used to, when I was at the old pizza place, you used to be able to leave what was called delivery comments. I think I've told you about this.
Oh, you told me that.
Yeah, where you only the driver's seat would be like, hot girl, big hooters. But they also had a place for just regular comments. So like one time we upset a lady greatly because instead of in driver comments, somebody typed, she does not tip.
Oh,
so right on the front of the box, she gets her pizza delivered. She looks at the front of the box, and right there it says she does not tip.
Jeez.
Like, take hers last, does not tip. I mean, that's the stuff you used to be able to put in the comments and be like, this person gives you a great tip, go there first.
Well, as manager, you almost could say, you reap what you sow. Sorry, but you don't tip.
Yeah.
When she calls to complain, say, well, you don't tip. So that's what you get. You get the last pizza. That's the way it works, sweetheart. Sorry. No, I never would do that.
No,
that has absolutely happened.
Has it?
I remember a guy. It was sometimes during lunch there would only be one driver, and there were 4 runs that needed to go out, and the one that ordered first ordered all the time and never tipped. So the driver just chose to go to him last
because
I didn't know where he was going.
Really?
Yeah, and he asked the driver. He was like, "Why'd you come to me last, man?"
Oh, he knew it.
Yeah, because you can see where the driver is. You can track it on your phone.
Yeah.
And the driver just said, "Why would I come to you first when you never tip me?"
Ooh.
And the guy just backed into his house because what can you say?
Yeah, it's truth.
Yeah.
He's like, I never tip. You never tip. That gets you. I don't really blame him.
Because he still got his food and it was still hot.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just, why would he go to you first?
I don't really blame him for doing that.
God, I bet, though, when they went and cleared out those driver comments, I mean, some of the worst things ever were always written in there when they cleared that system out. I can only imagine.
Well, didn't somebody get in trouble once for like inside the restaurant? They were like, fat guy with bad shirt. That's how they identify.
And so I always said it was stupid because, and I was guilty of it too. It was so weird. Like they're right in front of you. You can just say, "Can I have your name for the order?" And it'd be like, "John." But instead, you'd be like, "Guy in blue jeans with white T-shirt and brown shoes." For no reason at all.
Instead of writing John. And if you write something derogatory, of course.
One guy did. He didn't know it was going to pop up there, so it was like, fat guy in front in Jeep.
Well, it's kind of weird when they're the only person in there, and you're like, I shouldn't have to ask them their name because he's going to be the only one in here.
Exactly. Some big movies dropping, by the way. This date, so many years ago. From the probably the smallest hit of the 3, 40 years ago today, Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Life moves pretty fast. You don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.
I must say, when I saw Ferris Bueller's Day Off, I did think it was the best movie I had ever seen in my life.
I still love it, but yes, I watched it religiously.
When I was 15, this was the best movie I'd ever seen in my life, and to this day, it's still right up there.
Every time it's on, you watch it.
Yes.
You sit down and watch it.
So great, so great. Have you seen it?
It's been a while, but I have.
Did you like it?
Yes.
It's fantastic. It's my favorite probably teen movie. I love it.
Scene where they're in the museum with just the music.
It's great.
A version of a Smith song.
It's great.
That scene is one of the best scenes in a movie I've ever seen.
And that's kind of like the serious part.
Yes.
And it's funny, of course. And Matthew Broderick is fantastic. I just read recently they did the parade scene where he's singing in the parade twice. Once during the regular parade, and then once they had all these extras come out to be part of it. And Matthew Broderick said, well, we're not going to get anybody to do it. They put it, local radio stations in Chicago said, come back out. And everybody did. Yeah. And he said he was very, very nervous to be up there like dancing and stuff in front of everybody.
Sure.
But did it. I mean, as an actor, and he said it was hard for him to do. This is probably a bigger hit 33 years ago today. Jurassic Park from Steven Spielberg. Great.
And somebody, I was watching an interview with him the other week, and somebody said, you changed the way we think of dinosaurs. I think he really did.
It's probably true.
Like how that we now think of them.
Yeah, that movie.
I mean, he gave life to them.
Saw it in theater. What was I doing at the time? Oh, working here. Yeah,
Yep.
I was here.
Same place.
33 years ago.
You probably hosted a premiere.
I did. Went to see it, and I was on the other show with my friend Terry. And on Monday when I walked in, Terry said, "Was that the best movie you've ever seen in your life or what?" That's all she said. And we just hugged
You
and
cried.
I don't know really why we cried. That was really...
I know who you worked for.
Yeah, we cried.
Cried a lot.
We were crying. Yeah, that's right.
So before Jurassic Park, you guys just thought dinosaurs were just bones?
Yeah,
Well, no,
we sucked their bones.
Yeah, I think
But when he made a move on the screen,
he
it
gave
was
them like a real life look. It wasn't like anything you'd really. It wasn't a cartoon. It wasn't
Great.
cheap claymation. It was like, holy cow, this is what I really do picture when I think of a T-Rex.
That's the real breakthrough into that CGI technology. Yes. Spielberg, it was unreal. And since, of course, they've done a million of them.
Yeah, and like everything, we beat it to death and ruined it.
But the first one was
so good.
They didn't beat to death. Like Ferris Bueller didn't come back for a sequel.
No.
Good for them for not doing a sequel.
He never had
thing.
another day off.
No, he couldn't. Why
And they
could
haven't
he?
even tried to, well, I say this, but they haven't tried to yet make it where it's like Ferris's kids.
My wife said that the other day. We saw something Ferris Bueller, and she said, "Could we do a sequel?" Now it'd be his grandkids. I mean, he's 60. He's 63 years old, or more. I mean, it's that. Oh, that was 40 years ago.
The kids wouldn't want a day out.
No,
Bruh, I don't want to go downtown. You know how busy it is, bruh.
Yeah, they'd sit at home on their phone.
Yeah.
That's what it would be. Just sit there on your phone for 2 hours.
He could be the principal and then encourage kids to go do fun things. Like
Or-
the opposite of Rooney.
Or could he be like where he's turned into like Rooney?
Yeah.
That's a great premise. He could be the principal of the school somehow. Ferris Bueller becomes that.
Bro, I don't want to drive.
They're doing a they're doing a sequel to The Social Network, which I know is one of B.B. Shay's favorites.
That's right.
I didn't realize they were even doing that. They dropped the trailer.
Yeah,
yesterday.
they announced it a few years ago, and I was surprised.
Well, it's like, what can you do now? That was the story of how Facebook was founded, and I thought Jesse Eisenberg played Zuckerberg brilliantly. Now it's the guy from Succession, Jeremy Strong.
Yes.
And he's got the voice down. I saw it.
Perfect inflection for Zuckerberg.
God, he's a method actor. I bet he was terrible to work with on set.
You know he was.
Because he just stayed as Zuckerberg the whole time.
Is it about like how it's become addictive?
Yeah, the fallout of it, pretty much.
Yeah, I'm interested.
I think it'll be good. I mean, and Aaron Sorkin, who I know is one of your favorites, he wrote it.
He's genius.
And is directing it.
Anything Aaron Sorkin writes, I love. He wrote the first 4 seasons of West Wing. It's brilliant. I mean, it's poetry. Love Social Network, the way he wrote that. The American President, he wrote.
Yeah.
And he just writes it. I don't
the
know how he does it.
Newsroom, which is great.
Incredible.
Yeah.
And Aaron Sorkin.
I believe
great.
this is kind of set where there was one paper did like a piece that they said blew the lid off all of Facebook's secrets, and this is like the fallout of that.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
That I am interested in seeing that movie. Bigger than Jurassic Park, bigger than Ferris Bueller's Day Off, I think. Also Spielberg. E.T. Phone Home. Premiered 44 years ago today in theaters. E.T. I always thought it was overrated. I've never loved it.
As a kid, I loved it.
Every time I see it, I always think it's a little overrated.
Well, your heart's not.
No, my heart.
It's hard to get to your heart.
It's been so long since I've seen it that I don't remember much about it.
You know, the factoid about that is they wanted M&M's to be the candy that E.T. loved, and M&M said, "Beat it. We're not doing it. We're not paying to be in this movie." Reese's Pieces, which was a little struggling candy that nobody ate, said, "All right, we'll do it." And E.T. is all over Reese's Pieces in that movie, and their sales shot up probably 200%.
Yeah.
I mean, that's where I first saw Reese's Pieces.
I remember as a kid, this was the first movie, and it still bothers me, that made me upset, like, because when E.T. got sick, I thought he was going to die.
Mm-hmm. And he didn't, but almost
was close.
did. Yeah.
But I remember being a kid thinking, oh, my God. Like, I was, like, upset about that.
You remember here's the controversy also. In the movie, the people chasing E.T., the government guys, had guns. And then years ago, when they put it on DVD or whatever, they digitally made them flashlights instead of guns.
I never cared for that because, let's be honest.
Weak.
Big time weak. Because if an alien really did come to this country, you think we're going to chase it with walkie-talkies and flashlights?
We're going to kill it and study it.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Yeah.
If some alien walked in here right now, we're going to kill it and study it.
Hey, guys, I'm here for bang, 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 bang.
My heart layup.
Yeah.
Yeah, they blow him right
Hey,
away.
I have cold fusion. Bang, bang.
That's it. They never muddied that with a sequel. Smart. Now, that one they could have done. Spielberg refused. He had right of refusal on that and refused. He didn't refuse Jurassic Park, but he did refuse E.T. That's good. We don't need E.T. Part 2. You know, it's perfect the way it is.
Do you think E.T. is bigger than Jurassic Park?
I don't know that it made the money, but I think it had more cultural
I think Jurassic
impact.
Park is bigger.
I think E.T.'s bigger.
Okay.
I think it had more impact. But, I mean, I say that it came out when I was 11.
Well,
so
and I also think
know.
Jurassic Park has stayed more in your mind because they keep making sequels.
Yeah.
Constantly.
But I love that about E.T. that they did not screw it up by continuing to have that.
He hated Earth so much he got home and was like, I'm not going back.
That's right. That would be the sequel. No.
Hey, E.T., you want to go back to Earth?
No.
Yeah, but they're freeze-drying candy now. I don't care.
The visuals of the bicycle in front of the moon and the music is great.
Oh,
Now,
yeah.
you might be right that Jurassic Park is bigger and has definitely more of a brand awareness, but I think E.T. has a specialness to it, that kids see it and like it. I don't know. That's a good question. A few more on this date in history. 284 years ago, Benjamin Franklin invented the stove, then told his wife, make me dinner. Cook me a sandwich.
I'm tired of cold sandwiches.
Cook me a pizza.
This wasn't for me. This is for you. You use it.
I love that. Boy, he invented a lot of stuff, Benjamin Franklin. The stove he's responsible for. 284 years ago today in 1742. If you had asked me who invented the stove, I don't think I would have.
I don't think I would have ever gotten that.
No, I just said wolf.
I didn't even know they really invented it. I thought they just started realizing that if they had a fire, you could put food over it.
On it.
Well, I think they were cooking in the fireplace before that, and then he was probably like, all right, enough of that.
Yeah, that's. I agree with you. 77 years ago, we've been talking about him lately. That's Hank Williams Sr. Made his Grand Ole Opry debut. He should be on the Mount Rushmore of country music. Don't you think?
Yeah, I guess it's
The
pioneer.
grandfather of country music.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
This is highly debated.
I just put Tim McGraw on there today. What can I tell you?
I mean, who'd you bump?
Who can I bump? I mean, I can't bump Garth, and I can't bump. I like Morgan Wallen on there.
Wow.
Probably got to have a woman though.
Yeah, well, people really hate you for the Morgan Wallen one. They keep kicking back on that.
Hate me on that. After he sang this, Hank Williams Sr. turned to Loretta Lynn and said, "Cook me dinner."
Hey, Frank brought over a new stove.
Cook me dinner. Put something in there for my boy too. Hank Williams Sr.